Hey, this is Matt. Once again, what about the other videos? Another paid request, this time for DarkMetalSpider, who wanted me to do a commentary as well as a review on Kiss of the Tarantula. So, actually, I don't know if you wanted me to do two separate videos or just add it at the end of this. I guess we'll see when I get to the end here, but I've never seen this film, so this is a first time watch. For those interested in requesting pretty much any type of videos, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. Also, links to my second YouTube channel as well as my Odysee channel that's backed up videos and older videos. Those links are down below as well. And let's get into it. Pause at the beginning. Hour and 24 minutes and 19 seconds. I think someone uploaded this on YouTube for free. But I mean, I don't know if you'll see this by the time you see this, as in if it'll still be up on there, but Kiss of the Tarantula. Again, I don't know anything about this movie. 3, 2, 1, pressing play. teensofhorror.com, the home of indie horror. Just a YouTube page. Okay, Cinema Vu presents Girl Staring at Me, Kiss of the Tarantula. Move this over here a bit. Eric Mason, Susan Lean, Herman Wallner. I don't know how exciting this comedy will be because I have never seen this before, but sorry if I have a little snack while I do this. So now we have a blonde little girl. Screenplay by Warren Hamilton Jr. Don't know any of these people. Chris Munger. Okay. What is this, like Terry but with bugs? I mean spiders? Or Willard. I mean Willard with spiders? What you don't know? Eat the Fly? What's the look on her face? I mean, it's a spider, you know. The way she shook is like, what the hell is that about? So go back to the woman staring. I guess is just her sitting somewhere and just flashbacking all this. So the mom killed another spider and this girl's freaking out. So they live in a... Why is the... Wait a minute, is that someone's thumb on the left? What was that on the top left of the screen? The top left of the screen was kind of like... There's like a shadow here. As the camera rose up, the camera rose up and, you know, it disappeared more. But look at the top left. The top left is like something here. The top left of the screen is like someone has like a finger here. What? Look at the top left. It's like the shadow right here. It's like someone's holding it and they put the thumb like right here. What is going on? Sorry, I'm so distracted by that. I'm like, what the hell? So they're living in a mausoleum. Where's the tall man? Take your thumb out of the shot! Okay, finally. Had to yell it out. Hello, deputy. Where's Roscoe P. Coltrane? Get with that gun, you shoot your foot off. That's a ugly tie. This is fucking tie business. Do a lot of cops wear ties like this? I don't remember ever seeing a cop in like their police uniform with a tie. That tie just looks so weird. Yeah, kiss from a rose. Now she's about to yelling. Yeah, what kind of slap was that? So wait, she's cheating on her husband with the cop? Mother of the year. If she don't use her spiders to do something. Kiss of the tarantula. Just don't know. I don't know. Oh. She's with the cop and she wants the husband dead. How about an episode of As the World Turns? Or Guiding Light or whatever the hell. I would ask why didn't she just tell her dad, but I guess the dad probably wouldn't believe her. Nowadays you just have a cell phone and record it. Yeah, I'm guessing she don't take care of this person with the spider. Why did they add the woman staring off and these are flashbacks? Just tell the story without the adult version staring off over here. Just cut that stuff off and say, here's a year, then blank years later. The music's having a hissy fit. Now, music calm down now. Uh-oh. Yep. Tarantula. So is it going to stare her? That's what's going to happen? Because tarantulas aren't poisonous. That's like arachnophobia. I remember that creeping at me out as a kid because I don't know those smaller spiders that seem like you get anywhere and easy to hide, and the idea of one bite you're dead. There's the poison. I didn't even see that dark out for her to turn on the light. She's having a heart attack? Okay, what if she didn't? Then what would her plan been? So if she did have a heart attack, what would her plan have been? Brothers. I don't know if that was her mom or maybe her stepmom. Maybe it was a stepmom. I don't know. They might have said, and I missed it. So now this is her as an adult. Like, that could have been the first time we saw her, and you didn't need to have her superimposed the other times. See if there's any info on this movie. Anything on this film? So she calls the tarantula Jennifer. Which is a 4.4 on IMDb. So it's highly reviewed, you're saying. Maybe it was supposed to be just her mother. Oh, the dad doesn't look that much older since we last saw him. So it says the film was shot in Columbus, Georgia, in development between 1972 and 1975 under his working title Tarantula. Spider expert provided the tarantulas and played the role of Bo Richards. It was in the Stream Pat DVD by VCI Entertainment alongside Don't Look at the Basement, Don't Open the Door. Riff Tracks spoofed the film on 2015. Released on Blu-ray in 2019. This has a Blu-ray. All these other films can't get a Blu-ray, but Kiss the Tarantula does. I just say my initial impression is nonplussed. She had power with her lips and her pet spiders? What does that mean she had power with her lips? Must have been a bad BJ. Okay. Sorry, I'm just like, yeah, this just does seem like my cup of tea for a film. So I guess the director never made another film after this one? Yeah, so far I can't really say I'm surprised. Came out in 1975 or 1976, depending which site you look at. I don't know what the hell this music is trying to sell us. I have no idea. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What is she doing now? She's not doing what I think she's doing. Okay, I thought she was doing a... Tweedledee and Tweedledum, the privates. That's a tarantula. Tarantula on the doll, is that... Is that stuck there, or is just put there? I didn't see the tarantula... Okay, now it's moving. When it was stuck in the doll, I didn't see it moving at all. I guess it would also depend how your fear of tarantulas are. I don't like spiders. I mean, a tarantula, it would freak you out at first, but they seem a bit slower and, I don't know, maybe seem a bit more easygoing compared to other spiders. Hey Joe, you go to the show? Got back to the day we had payphones. You actually had this device that you had to put quarters in and call people. Because nowadays it's all the cell phone. So the service is working. I like that. Yes, I want to pet your tarantula. And not the one in your hand. Bye-bye. So I guess it's trying to be like Carrie, but with spiders. Just reading up on it, apparently it's like her getting revenge on classmates, and they didn't kind of Terry, but with spiders. Oh, what they don't do? Tear up the place, or tear up with a party, or what the deal is. Bradley Mortuary. Yeah, I mean, back to the day. I mean, it's like a lot of stuff when a film becomes. I don't know even Terry was out yet by the time this came out, but maybe it was like a certain buzz, so let's capitalize on it. If over here, like, there could be a possible buzz. It's like, okay, here's Deep Impact, here's Armageddon, here's Dante's Peak, here's Volcano, here's A Bug's Life, here's Ants. Well, the multiple inspirations, like how many films were inspired by The Exorcist after that came out, and yeah, all these possession movies, and Jaws, how many killer animal nature run amok movies came about after Jaws, or anything, any animal was fair game. Grizzly, for example, which I do enjoy that film. I have the DVD. I don't have the Blu-ray of it. Keep forgetting to pick that up. Why would you want to party at a mausoleum? I mean, there's like no other better places to go. Like, I don't understand that. Let's go to where all these dead bodies are at. Yay! I'm like, I mean, that's like whether it's a mausoleum or a cemetery. I just go, why? Why do you want to go there? Why this place? Like, why? Only God knows why. Like, why? Like, of all the places that have some fun, the Poontang Pie, and this, I don't even know what they're doing. It's like they're playing a trick or joke, stealing coffins, like playing a joke on this person for some reason. I don't even know what they're doing. Don't know. Why does the music remind me of the Simon Says game? Do do do. They just left a bunch of women in the car and they need another woman? Like, dude, you just had a bunch of women in your car. But I guess that's not enough. Oh, is this like her spiders, maybe? And they kill the spiders. I have a feeling there's like a spider farm, and then they don't kill the spiders, and this is where she don't get pissed. Yep, there's cages with spiders in them. Don't do it. She'll freak out. Like, what's the point of picking the cage up with the spider in it? What's the point? What is the point of it? So I guess they don't get cast yet. They killed one spider. I will say, surprisingly, they kind of sobered up and stopped and left. I'm actually surprised by that. Like, they didn't keep hammering it home, and they did stop and all that jazz. Where did this guy come from? Oh, he's the guy that called on the payphone. Well, you were late. Well, spider, not spiders. It's like they'll brag killing you spiders. Then they killed one. Okay, it's not plural. This acting, man. This acting. Sorry, so nothing to do about it. Dirty Harry and Magnum Force? Can I be there watching that double feature instead? Don't put a better movie in your movie. I mean, they're not showing footage, but the marquee, come on, this is Dirty Harry and Magnum Force. And Magnum Force is my favorite Dirty Harry film. Let me see Magnum Force, man. Please. Let me go rewatch Magnum Force instead of this. Keep sucking that straw. Of course, can't have any dialogue or music from Magnum Force because that would cost too much. Or Dirty Harry. So they're at the drive-in. For those, well, there's once in a while there's a drive-in you can find in today's age, but not as prevalent like they were back in the day. But SpaghettiOs. She would like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, don't, But, okay, is it only people get scared? Is people just going to have heart attacks each time they see a spider? If so, that's kind of... Like, what? I mean, I would freak out, but I mean... Well, I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just the point, just to freak them out, but... During their, love making. It just doesn't come off as exciting, though. Or scary, suspenseful. Because then the tarantulas just don't look as evil looking as, like, a regular spider, in a way. Or, you know, there's a good one in the 80s called The Nest, which had cockroaches, but then it also had this experiment, so there's mutant cockroaches, and then there was these bigger cockroaches that would either try to look a bit human, or it would get like some John Carpenter theme, David Corbett the Fly stuff. The more you got into it, that's what I liked about The Nest. They just typical cockroaches, but as you went on, it got crazier. There's like a queen, that's like the alien queen. That's a fun movie, The Nest. Man, it's sure taking a sweet time. How do you not notice something crawling on your back? How do you not notice that? I mean, maybe people would assume, well, they think it's the other person's hand, but it's like, wait, I feel two hands. Why do I feel a third one? But this guy, like, how does he not feel that? Trust me, if I have something that big crawl on my arm, I would feel it. Come on. It seems to go on forever, too. Like, get to the point, man. This is going on forever. It's going on way too long. People are no longer scared anymore. They're just befuddled as to why the hell people do not notice these giant spiders crawling all over you after all this time. Why is no one noticing this? That's what people are going to be saying. Finally, people notice. But won't these spiders possibly get killed as well? So aren't you kind of leading to the death of more spiders by doing this? So her plan doesn't really work out the best. You put more spiders at risk by doing this. You know what I mean? Just open the door. Open the door. What the hell? What the f... This guy is freaked out so much, he tried to kick the window and it crashed the guy. Are you kidding me? What? 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 You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. RC there. That's the only thing I know is the RC can. So for those who are not following along and you're wondering what the hell I'm talking about, I gotta take the hell... I'll let it play. I gotta take this off for a minute as I let the movie play. So what happened was there was like, you know, what, 4 people in the car in drive-in theater having fun, right? Okay, spiders, you see it, you freak out a bit. I get that. But one guy tries to kick the door open. As he kicks the girl's head goes through the windshield. Blood, she's dead. Then, the guy, instead of just crawl through, hit the window and leave, he freaks out and he gets suffocated on the steering wheel. Then the third guy tries to go out the other way instead of, you know, the back door, which is the free one. And he opens the door and there's some kind of roll and the door hits a thing. So he's trying to get out, but the door gets caught and goes and cuts off his air pipe. I'm like, windpipe. I'm like, are you... And then the fourth one is like in fright. Are you kidding me? That's so... There's the girl that was in fright. That was so convoluted and ridiculously stupid. That is dumb, man. That's what... But... What the hell just happened? What did I just see? What did I just see? What did I just see? I don't know what I just saw. I don't know. Holy cow, Batman. What is going on here? What is the deal? What is the deal? I don't know what happened. Yeah. Oh my god, man. That is so... That is so ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous what I just saw. Like, really, really, really. Oh my gosh. So now the cops are... Well, I mean, the dad's... I don't... The uncle is being weird. My god, man. What is going on? I'm still dumbfounded by what I just saw. To the point that, you know, open up the portal of heaven, I guess. No, actually, I'll open up another web page. Sorry, I just blanked out there. Wow, I just blanked out there. I forgot I was recording something. Wow. I'm sorry about that. I completely blanked out. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So, for those who are not following, what happened was that the girl in shot, the fourth member of that car, she was in the hospital. The lead girl came in and apologized. This other girl overheard it, and now she's talking to, I don't know, Christopher Lloyd's brother from Taxi. I mean, I don't know. I'll take care of myself. So I guess she felt sorry for what happened. Now this, what the cop, the uncle, is watching. This is definitely not the most exciting movie, is it? No wonder it's a 4.4. Oh my gosh. No, that's the other person. Okay, this is the person that said I'll take care of it. But like, what's he gonna do? He's walking with a coat on his shoulder, just strolling along. What's on his shirt? Flowers? Is that flowers on his shirt? Why are you hiding behind a tree? You're just walking behind her, plain as day. Now you're hiding behind a tree. And what is he like waiting for? Like, what is he waiting for? Just say something, or what? Such a sighting, guy slowly walking behind her. Will he catch up to her? And his flower shirt. That shirt definitely screams 70s. Suzanne. Hmm. Hmm. Well, this guy definitely is acting a bit smarter. But not anymore. That's so weird. He was acting smart, going, "Hey, I just want to apologize. Listen, let me, do this, that." Just to bring her to her drive-in and put the moves on her. Just spit it out. God had his arm around her, then took it off, then has her arm around her again. Make up your mind. The previous scene, he was acting smart, hey, I want to apologize, blah, blah, blah. Okay, even if you want to screw her over, that's a way to disarm her emotionally. And now just going the complete opposite. There's 39 minutes left of the movie. So I was like, no, he's been very tough. What do you do to my friend do? What was the whole point of that? Like, what do you think was going to happen? Where's her boyfriend? I swear we haven't seen her boyfriend in a while. Well, where the hell that guy was with the payphone? Like, he teamed down one. Like, where is he now? Maybe he popped back a little bit. This movie, man. No, I don't understand. Oh my god. Of course, he's gonna be left alone. So we didn't guess what's gonna happen to this guy. Whoa. Why is it so bright in these vents? See how bright it is? It's like brighter than this room. Why? Why? Where's the light coming from in these vents? Obviously they did this so that people could actually see. But there's no explanation as to why the hell they're... How... How? The vents would not be that brightly lit. Go watch Die Hard. Go watch any number of movies. Look how bright it is. Oh, because probably the camera filming him has a big old light on him or something. He's so... So he's gonna freak out in the vents and fall through or something? Again, I don't know why the vents are this brightly lit. It's brighter than this room. What is going on? The tarantula, they're just not scary. They're like, I don't want to move. I just want to sit here. Leave me alone. I don't even know if people with arachnophobia would be scared of this movie. There's 6 of them. Damn. Was it 12 of them? 13 of them? Sure, the judge is like, yes, we got one. They're on the wall of the air duct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. About a dozen of them, give or take. Well, you would just do this. You would just do that. But I mean, for a movie, you don't want to kill the spider in real. I did it. But I'm just saying, in real life, you would just be like, dude, there's enough room in the vent to leave. Then get your ass up and get out. I can't get out. Then do it. Oh my gosh. What is he doing? How did... So how'd he die? How did he die? I don't know how he died. Was he supposedly bit to death or something? Or another heart attack? Suffocation? How... What do you mean suffocation? How... I have no idea. None. No clue. Of course there has to be a spider right on those flowers. Of course there is. Spider. Yep, this guy knows who's the person obsessed with spiders. His niece. We got 29 minutes left, and the only people is like her, this cop, the witness that's almost comatose in the hospital. Where did the boyfriend go with the payphone? Where the hell did he go? Maybe I missed it. I mean, are we supposed to make believe the guy stayed in the vent long enough to suffocate and didn't bother to leave? Oh my gosh, man. Dirt. There's a documentary movie called Dirt. Never seen the trailer for that. It's like a lot of people with their vehicles and stuff. It looked fun. Scared to death, yeah. I don't think much of anything, because I don't think much of this movie. Oh my god. Well, the dad was just asking about that guy, Joe. The guy was talking about, like, where did he go? And that was this stuff. This film blows. It's boring. It's slow. It's not scary. It's not suspenseful. The tarantulas, they look harmless. The movie doesn't make them feel or seem threatening. The people seem to die more of their stupidity and absence of brain cells than anything else. The characters in this movie, I should say. The actors are just doing their jobs, but this goes at such a slow pace. And what's at the end of the corner? The top left and top right corners is like here and like here. Why is the top left and top right corner like this? Why? It's not on the right side, it's only on the left side. It's like this. Get your fingers out of the shot. Or where it is. What is it? Wee, you do that. Well, you do that. Wee. Well, you do that. Wee. Yeah, lady. Da 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 da. Swear, that lady, man. Yeah, you go run. The hell. "24 minutes left. Ay, 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 Yeah, this movie tastes something alright. Just this. Yeah, boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be yawning so much. But damn, man. What's going on? I said, hey, yay. What's going on? So the one girl that was talking with the guy that died in the vents, now she followed and is at this house, the mausoleum. Which she's barely been a character that I forgot about her. Why is the Lily's ready to kiss her? Look how close he's getting. Getting like this close. Oh no. Yep. Right, incest. That's what we needed. That's what we needed in this movie. Her uncle doing this to her. That's what we needed. Lady, maybe you should take, I don't know, a flashlight or something. Wow. Congrats, Miss Nancy Drew. Wait, is her name Nancy? So I didn't realize that. Should have lied. He don't get rid of her. He don't get rid of her. Now we have the cop who's the pervert uncle running after this lady. God. How did the cop fall? There's like nothing there for him to trip on. Such an exciting foot chase. The fugitive has nothing on this, right? Oh gosh. No, please don't. Get away. Stop. Uh-huh. Run away. Of course you trip. Now what? I don't stop her. Hands around the neck. Now who's this with the hat and who's this now? Who the hell is this from like a western? It's some random guy out in the woods that finds this woman's body. Okay, that was a weird cut. Because it saw the guy finding it, and then it cuts to someone's hands on it, and it's white. I'm like, wait a minute. The guy who found her is black, and now they have white hands, but it's a different scene. It's someone else's hands. Just like a weird cut. Well, I will say I don't know where this is going because we have 15 minutes left of the movie. I'm guessing the cop will. What happened to her boyfriend, Joe? What was the point of bringing him in and then he like disappears for like most of the movie? What was the point of the whole thing with the phone call and then coming down to see her and that guy just disappeared? So now she's talking to her dad. At the mausoleum. Again, there's 14 minutes left, and I guess with 70s films, some of them don't have a lot for end credits. Like nowadays, there are movies that have like 5-10 minutes of credits. Not usually the case for a 70s film. So, be this cat and mouse chase between this guy and the girl, and he'll be killed by the spiders or by fright or whatever. And maybe the murders are blamed on him, and she gets away with it. That'd be my assumption. Other than the girl who's freaking out of the hospital. Boyfriend Joe disappeared. Let's see, pops up at the end as a witness for Susan. It's funny, like she's kind of the villain, and then they made him they made another villain. I said, what made her a villain? I mean, she did murder people. I mean, the guy was like, hey, what happened to my friends? You got my friends killed. Can you really blame the guy? Yeah, they did something stupid, mess around with spiders, and they killed one. But immediately they felt bad, they felt sorry, they left. They weren't, I mean, they didn't do what they did do wasn't right, but they weren't so adamant about it and pushing it and for them to deserve their fate, is what I'm saying. So I get why the one guy's like, well, what'd you do to my friends? And then she murdered him. It's not this guy. Lady, you would have killed her too, just like you killed that guy in the vents. Why am I supposed to feel sorry for... I mean... Not a bad stunt down the stairs. Anytime someone takes a tumble down the stairs, give a bit of a commending. Just, oh, throw you down the stairs. I mean, that's not the easiest thing to do. So he can't move. So is this where the spiders don't come into play? I mean, there's 10 minutes left. Figured it'd be more like a cat mouse chase, but no. Well, no one made you do anything, lady. You did that yourself. She's like, you made me kill my mother. No, you did that yourself, too. You know? I'm gonna take this off for a little bit. Pretty much, she's dragging him around the mausoleum. which is slow. Just like this entire movie is slow. Lethargic. Lethargic as hell, man. Okay, I mean, I don't know if you want a separate video, but you want to know my review of this film? It's a lethargic, slow, boring movie where not a whole lot happens, starring a character, Susan, that I don't know if the movie's trying to make us root for her or not, but I don't root for her. There's technical hiccups, like having her stare off and then go into flashbacks, then stare off, go into flashbacks, when you just do the flashbacks first and then let us see her face. Or there's like thumb, fingers, whatever, like in the corners in a couple scenes, like a dark shadow in the corners of the left hand side of the screen once in a while. It goes at an insanely slow pace. The tarantulas are not scary. They're not filmed to be scary or threatening. They're just not. The death scenes are ridiculous. It's all based on people being the dumbest people, winning the Darwin Award, just natural selection. If you have more than one IQ, you're safer than these folks. You know, if you can't spell Sam, you belong in this group. If you don't know how to eat a banana, you deserve to be in this group. So she's lowering the dead body, and yes, she's going to put him in the coffin. Is she going to put spiders in there? If she does, it's going to kill some of her spiders that she's adamant not wanting to get killed. I'm just wondering, I mean, it's called Kiss of Tarantula, just how the spiders don't come into play here. You would think that would be the case. Again, like, we have to slowly rise the body out of the coffin, then slowly rise her down. Then she's going to slowly rise this guy's body up, and then slowly rise him down. No wonder there's going to be, there's 10 minutes left. Just don't take so slow to do this. My God, man. You gotta be kidding me. Is that the dad? Yeah, that's the dad. Now, as he don't get home in the nick of time, as in the coffin. I just close the coffin and just go towards the cemetery. But what buried alive. You want to see that done. Or Serpent in the Rainbow. Crying out loud. So yeah, the guy's paralyzed, and she's putting the guy into the What is she doing? Oh, she's gonna bury him under, and then put the. Okay, so she's gonna bury him under, like in the. How big are these coffins? Bury it I guess, like the coffin, gonna bury him under, and then put the actual body over. I mean, I guess I haven't seen that done before. Because I didn't think coffins were that big enough to do that, but maybe they are. So what happened to the boyfriend? What's going to happen with the girl in the hospital? Is the girl in the hospital, is she just so far gone she'll never snap out of it? Will she eventually snap out of it and then tell people about Susan? Did the boyfriend go into the Twilight Zone? Says he disappeared? What is going on here? By the way, couldn't the guy scream and yell? Wouldn't someone hear that even through the coffin? I mean, he could still scream and yell. Unless... like, she's doing this, maybe that'll make him suffocate. This is supposed to be suspense of, will the dad get home early enough to see what Susan's doing? And that stock footage shot that they got wherever the hell they got it from. Some random stock footage of a city. You can tell by how different the cinematography was from the rest of it. So I guess I could do at least a smaller video after this separately for Dark. Thank you, DarkMetalSpider, but I really do appreciate it, man. I appreciate anyone that sent in requests. Thank you. Like I said, with requests, always feel free to download any and all of them, because you never know with YouTube. Nothing lasts forever on YouTube. So feel free. I've also never seen this glass case put over a coffin. Like, I've never seen that. Is this something they don't do anymore over coffins? Or just like, it's like a glass case, as if, I don't know, freezer or grocery store or something. Just to be preserved, I don't know. And then the coffin. Nick of time. With like a minute and a half left, so guess she got away with it. She wouldn't hurt a fly. And she gets away with it all. Murdered a couple people. Got away with it. The end. Just that, the end. Okay. So the last 40 seconds of the film. Guess. Turn that down a bit. Susan. Susan. I'll pause at the character. Susan, played by Suzanne Lane. Nancy, Martha, Bo Richards, Susan Bradley, age 10. This was a tough one. You know what? I'll do this separate video. Thanks once again, DarkMetalSpider. Stay tuned in a bit. Later.